Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining me. It's Saturday, the 24th of November. The weather is absolutely atrocious. The wind and the rain have come last night, and storm Bert has arrived, and it's well and truly causing a little bit of havoc outside. So there's going to be quite a bit of repair work to do in the garden. I was going to record this video outside, but obviously I can't anymore. But I was going to talk about my greenhouse. Well, actually, greenhouses because I've got two, but they came one by one. The first one I bought in 2016 off eBay, and that was an interesting story because when I won the bid, the seller wanted it dismantled and gone from her garden, and she wanted it gone on the Saturday morning. However, our first child was due on the Saturday afternoon. My wife was due to be induced, and so time was of the essence. So I had to get out there and quite early in the morning, and I thought it would be quite a quick job. Unfortunately, it ran till well after lunchtime, dismantling it, and you really need a whole day to dismantle a greenhouse properly. But I rushed it and I rushed home. I do remember we had to get to the hospital for about 3 o'clock, and I got home about 2 o'clock. So I had to just dump the greenhouse on my driveway and literally go to the hospital. But when we first moved to Cradley Heath in the Black Country, we moved from Manchester, and it was very, very difficult to understand the locals and their accents, to be honest. And it takes a fair bit of acclimatizing too. What helped was I had this mug, which was Black Country translations. And on this mug, there's 32 words which you can get to know. And I said to my neighbour, I thought I'd be quite clever and start using some of them, which wasn't so clever because I said to him, make sure the tatters don't take the scrap metal. Now, tatters, word number 15. Um, I thought I'd use that word, but I actually ended up saying taters. So what I really said to him was, please look out for the greenhouse. I need to get to the hospital. Make sure the potatoes don't take it. So if you move to the Black Country, then probably I wouldn't recommend trying to blend in with the neighbours by putting on the dialect. The Black Country is made up of four boroughs, which are Walsall, Wolverhampton, Sandwell, and Dudley. But it's also a bit more confusing than that because it also involves some coal seam and where the coal seam comes to the surface. So yeah, a bit technical, and as I expected, provokes a bit of debate. A few weeks after the birth of our child, I was able to get the greenhouse into the garden and start re-erecting it, and it took quite a long time because the pieces were, I've forgotten where all the pieces went and all that kind of thing. But one mistake I did make was not laying the foundation properly. I put breeze blocks down, but I should have put a proper foundation for the breeze blocks to go on. So over the years, there's been a bit of slippage and movement, and what this has meant is there's been the odd pane of glass that's cracked. So I've got to get used to cutting the glass. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to demonstrate how to cut a piece of glass. I just need my coat on for this though. So what I've bought some second-hand glass, again off Facebook Marketplace. Got it really, really cheap. The trouble is they can be quite brittle, and the other thing to remember is you've got to do it in temperatures of above 12 degrees, because when it's cold at this time of year, it's really hard, and it just doesn't break well enough. Now, I've got a glass cutting tool. This was only about a £5 from Amazon, and what you'd have to do, you have to just get the tip with a bit of oil just to help the cut. And I'm using another piece of glass to line up my glass that I'm going to cut. I need a 46 centimeter cut, and basically you need to hear a nice noise, something like this. do that again just to make it, let's see, sure. Okay. I'll take the one piece off. And this has got a kind of like a domed spherical ball at the end of the tip. And if I tap underneath, it makes the fracture a bit bigger. Then you put this on here and you have to kind of like press either side. Perfecto. Let's go.